Okay, here's a solution to your practice. Okay, and this is just up here for you to check your answers with. I'm not going to talk through much of this. Okay, and I have it zoomed in enough so hopefully you can read it okay. Okay, this will save paper for me handing it out in class or sending it to you. Okay, so there's numbers 1 through D up there. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. Okay, and then there's the rest of number 1 in my giant hand. Okay, what I will point out is in part F, okay, right here, make sure that when you find the difference in the two functions, make sure you distribute that negative to each piece. So you're doing 0.82t minus 0.1t, which is 0.72t, and then 1.34 minus 4.4. That's where negative 3.06 is coming from. And then for d of 10 minus p of 10, you substitute 10 into that function for t, and you end up with 4.14. Okay, so that's number 1. And again, if you need to pause the video, go ahead. Okay, I'll put number 2 up. Okay, so number 2a, we have a quadratic function. In part B, we substitute 9 in for t, because the year 2009 means t is 9. That's just all calculator work. Part C, put 0 in and you get 54. Okay, so put 0 in for t, you get 54. Part D, the axis of symmetry is x equals negative b over 2a, which is 4.75. And then plug that 4.75 into your equation for t, and you end up with 5.2. Okay, and then here's the rest of it. Okay, the only other thing I'll say is I want to see the number inside the square root there again, down here and down here. And then I don't need to see a decimal there after you do the square root. Just do like 20.53 plus the square root of that number, press enter, and then divide by the 4.32. Okay, and then when you interpret these answers, okay, again, because those are the years that we found, the t values, okay, I will be lenient on how you round those. Okay, so that's number 2. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3 is factoring. And then 4 was solving equations. Okay, so again, pause the video if you need to. I'm gonna keep on going here. Okay, there's all of number 4. Okay, notice down here in part F that 2x in front, it gives you an x value of 0 for one of your answers. Okay, and then moving along, okay, there's number 5. Oops, let me just 1 second here. Okay, so there's all of number 5. Okay, and moving along to number 6. Okay, there's number 6, A, B, and C. Let me try to make this neater here. Okay, and there's number 6, D, and E. And then finally number 7 over here. Okay, in part C here, I did that 2 ways. The first way was if I didn't multiply by 100 first. Okay, so in part C here, if I use P of 4 in the top equation right here, okay, that's what the first one was. And then if I did it where I use the second equation, so if I use the simplified equation after multiplying by 100, that's what this one is. You don't have to do both of them. Just notice you get the same answer on each of them. 9.925 you get for both of them, which meant in 2004 the signing bonus was 9.925% of their total pay. Okay, so again, if you need to rewind the video or pause the video, go ahead, but I'm going to be done with it.